offering jobs for kids in this area is huge because there are not a whole lot of jobs. And I think this particular experience is really valuable for these children because they start to see themselves in a global way, because what we're doing here on these small little rivers the impact ends up in the ocean. For these kids to understand that the impact just dominoes all the way down to the ocean is a really interesting thing for them to see, because they tend to think that their world is just this little area. Last year we ran this program for approximately a month with 4 student employees. We spent a week with classroom instruction. We put a lot into that week of training. Then we spent a week floating the river, going through and doing all the ecological assessments all the way down. And then we came back the 3rd week and removed the trash and debris that we had pinpointed during our evaluation week, and deposited that at certain points along the river, and then came back after that 3rd week and removed the trash. I know we removed 29 tires out of a 17-mile section of the river. Several of them huge tractor tires. Untold amounts of plastic. That's a big thing. But the tires are also very significant because over time, a lot of the chemicals leach out of those tires and into the water.
Town water in the towns of Orange and Gordonsville are affected by this river. What goes into this river, the water that comes out for town water, what goes in from right on the edge, and what goes in from 1,000 and 2,000 feet back has an effect on this river. And I think all of us have a piece of that.
We covered between 17 and 20 miles last summer. This summer we're doubling our efforts, and we're doing an additional 20 miles from where we left off last year on the Rapidan River at Madison Mills. And then we're also going to tackle the Robinson River up in Madison County and do 20 miles of the Robinson River as well. So this year we'll have 2 crews, so we'll have 8 sweepers. This year it's going to be the full summer. We'll start a week after school is out for most of these kids that are in public school, and we'll finish up mid-August.
There's a lot of elements to this effort at StreamSweepers. There's the Job Corps element, there's the watershed element, there's the land management element, there's the idea of just beginning a long-term effort of maintaining this river through our beautiful section of the Piedmont. And every landowner is a little different. Every landowner, if you mention that array of things, different landowners are going to react to different pieces of that.
I thought it was a really good opportunity for me because I want to go into the field of conservation. So I thought that it was giving me pretty good real-world experience in the field that I wanted to go into, and taught me a lot of things that I can probably use in my future career. It definitely provides a good service to the landowners because they don't all have the means and the time to go down and clean the debris and trash out of their parts of the river. So we're helping the landowners at the same time as we're helping the environment by removing the trash and debris and things like that out of the river to make it a healthier ecosystem. And also you're giving the young people around the area a possible career for the future. To, if the program continues, they would have something to look forward to in the future as a possible career.